Hello, 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 world. If there is a world here, probably not, because I told no one about this. I just felt like working on some Twitch panels, so I thought, why not have a little art mini stream while I do it? Just so more people can also be aware that I am doing free panels for folks. So, here we are. Okay, I want to monitor my background music so I can hear it. Today, I'm going to be working on panels for Mizu. I have collaborated with, I think once at least. And just pulling up. Okay, I think I need to pull up their PNG so that I can reference it. Okay, Mizu. And I couldn't get the tree to work, so we don't have the tree today, unfortunately. It keeps acting up, and I don't feel like dealing. Mizu. Okay. And let's see. Mizu wanted... Let's see. I feel like it'd be like a low-key, no pressure stream, but also I miss streaming with my 3D avatar, so that's why you see me this way. Let's see. Notes. Okay, we have this. Okay. This was Mizu's request. Music notes, guitar, and maybe the kanji for senpai. Okay. Let's see. No. What? I cannot hear right now. Oh, okay. Gave me a heart attack. I was like, what do you mean you can't hear? Give me a heart attack. Okay. Yeah, that scared me. I was like, why is it not working? Hello, Train Master. Hello. No game tonight. I'm just working on some panels. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure I could hear it. Oh, I made it smaller. I see. Good to see you too. How are you? Random. It's a random Tuesday. Doing great. Nice. I don't know if you knew, but I have been making Twitch panels recently. And so on Twitter, I was like, oh, anyone want some free panels? So I just decided to do a little art stream and just make some panels. So no games today, and then tomorrow's gonna be Workout Wednesday. And today we'll be working on Mizu's panels. Bum, 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 bum. Did they say what color? I think. Oh yeah, pastel, purple, white color scheme. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting this is a Windows computer and the shortcuts are different ever so slightly. So yeah, it's gonna be a chill time, a very chill time. Purple, white. Okay. It usually takes a couple of hours usually to do panels for folks. Pastel. Okay. Fuzzy. Pastel purple. And I do everything on Canva with Canva. Okay. Good pastel purple. This one looks good. Oh no. Wait. Oh fuck. I remembered. I don't know if white would actually be. No. No. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. No, not that bad. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Oof. Okay. It's like, oh no. And we did this. Let's see. Probably this one maybe. And then let's bring in a border. Good. Why do I keep doing that? Stop that. I don't understand why it also... Wait. This is the rudest right now. Okay. I gotta fix this again. At least now I probably have that hex code in my brain. Like let's see. Need like a dark purple. That's like a purple gray. I need to grab colors from people's eyeballs and hair. Let's see, purple white color scheme. And then music notes, guitars. Okay. Also, I was kind of sleepy. And I was like, no, we're trying to work on our sleep schedule. Do not take another nap. So I also needed something to hold me, like, awake. Otherwise, it would be... I would sleep until, like, 1 a.m. and then wake up and be like, oh no, everything's ruined again. And usually what I do. Now this might be good as like a backdrop. But it might be cool to do like... Also, Tuesday is like a very popular day for VTubers too. Well, if you sleep until 1 a.m., just go to bed a little later every night until you're an early bird. No problem. I mean, the problem is I already stay up till early birdness. If I wanted to like fully commit, I would have to not sleep for like 36 hours and then do it that way. In order to... Keep pressing the wrong button. Darn you. I mean, I don't really care about resetting my schedule too much, but the world kind of functions in day hours, so it's kind of beneficial to try not to be. Oh, so if you slept until 1, you think you probably stay up to like 24 hours to be right back where you started. Like, that one time I stayed up 36 hours. I don't know why, but I stayed up 36 hours with you. And then became, like, a early bird for, like, a week straight. Until you slept over again. And then that got put to shambles. When I was going to sleep at, like, 8 p.m. and then waking up at, like, 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Rawr. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Icy. Surprise random art stream. No games. I'm working on Mizu's panels. Twitch panels. Oh, snap. Hi, Dial. Thank you for the resub. 4 months. 4 months. It's like, what, first trimester? How you doing, Icy? We're just working on panels. I'm like putting together some ideas right now. I kind of just mess around until I find something I like. Ding, ding, ding. I think these should be inverted, actually. I've been doing okay. How's your day been? It's been pretty good. I fed the babies. I fed the twins, the Shawns, which is my sourdough starter. And so the purpose of the stream too, so I don't take a nap, is that they are almost ready to make another loaf of bread. And they're gonna double in size in less than 6 hours. And if I fall asleep, they might bust out their cans. And then I'm gonna have to clean up sourdough from the table and stuff. So I'm also trying to like focus on, look at them and make sure they don't explode. And I'm gonna make a fresh loaf of sourdough bread, which is gonna be super yummy. Let's see. I kinda like that. That's cute. Pastel purple. Let's see. Guitar. Oh, well, I hope all goes well in the adventures of bread making. Yeah, every time I make a loaf, it's like they get better each time. And I think that's what happens with sourdough. I think the longer you have a sourdough starter, the more like tangy and delicious and spongy they get. So this is gonna be my 3rd loaf. Hi Lion, hi Lux, hi Trainmaster, hello Icy, hello Dial. I actually made sourdough pancakes last week because when you have sourdough and you're feeding it, you have to take some of its body away and then feed it. So it's called sourdough discard, and there's like a lot of recipes for them. So I made sourdough discard pancakes last week. And then I wanted to make sourdough discard biscuits. But it's so tedious because it's like, I don't know if you ever made like baked goods before, but when you have to use like the cold butter and mix it with flour, and you have to like keep kneading it, and then you have to use a rolling pin, and I was just like, oh, that's so much more effort than the pancakes. And I was like, I don't feel like it. I know it would be super yummy, but I just didn't feel like it. Hello, what is happening here? Hello, Electromaster. I am working on Twitch panels. I have a current on my Twitter. I am doing free Twitch panels for folks who, you know, do the whole follow, repost, so people tell me what their color scheme is and whatnot, and then I make free Twitch panels for them. Hi, Hangry Panda! Do you call those discets or biscuits? Discets sounds really funny. They're my little discets. Yeah, I needed encouragement not to nap and to get these panels done. So working on Misu's panels. So if y'all want free panels, I've done 3 panels so far for Akemi, for Luke Eris, and for oh no, I forgot her name. It starts with the C. I'm sorry. She's a mermaid VTuber. Let's see. These are... Ooh. Wait, is Canva not... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the bar? How do I do this one? Yeah, I made some mermaid ones. Like these. And then these are the ones I made for Akemi. And these are the ones that I made for Luke Eris. Lego ones. Yeah, so there, you know, when people have, and this just messing around with Akemi stuff. When on people's Twitch about page and they have those panels at the top, that's what they are. So I've just been making panels for people. And it takes a few iterations, as you can see. So right now I'm making Mizu's panels. So they're just like decorative panels that you use on Twitch exclusively. So I thought, you know what? There's a lot of controversy going around the art category right now, not gonna lie. But I was like, you know what? What if I do like a little art stream and just work on these panels? And then if more people want panels, they can just respond to my Twitch post so I can put them in the queue. Yeah, I'm like really into graphic design, and I also needed more examples in my portfolio. So I was like, why don't I just make stuff for people? And here we are. And I'm like, it's been pretty fun actually. Oh, there's so many guitars. So yeah, I use Canva Pro, so I pay like, I don't know, it's only $12 a month, but I make all my own graphics and thumbnails. So I don't actually draw anything. I just use like the insane amount of assets that already exist in the world, and I just put it together and make a thing. We need some more artistic curves in these panels. You're trying to get me banned. I was actually kind of worried about actually claiming this as an art stream, because I was like, I don't want to get I don't want to get banned. I was like, well, do these notes have too much curves? But it should be okay, right? Right? I can do it that way, or I can do it like this way. Like a little off. I don't have any like professional like graphic design training or anything. I just feel like sometimes I make nice things. And I was like, I can make nice things for others sometimes too. Sorry, I'm not gonna be able to stay and watch. It's kind of 3 a.m. for me, so I have to sleep. Have a good stream. Oh yes, please take care of yourself and please rest. And again, this is, you know, not super duper captivating content. So you definitely don't need to lose sleep over it. You and I given a lot of stuff people are still doing now. That's true, but I feel like a lot of well, okay, the VTubers that got banned definitely were quote asking for it. But let's see. Purple, white, and oh yeah, I need maybe the kanji for senpai. Ooh, I don't know what that is actually. Notes, guitar, kanji for senpai. I wonder what kind of font I should use for this. Let's just put sample font there for now. When you think of like music, I feel like if you're thinking like classical music, you're probably thinking about like brush script font. But if you're thinking about like rock and roll, you're probably thinking about more fruity handwriting. Sometimes people have a font that they already like, but let's see what we got under display. Playfair. I also like using really thick fonts because it's easier to read for panels. That kind of seems music-y. You think of something electric, spiky, like, oh, I see what you mean, but tasteful? Oh dear. Well, this reminds me of those, like, those movie theater boards, like the movie theater font. But I can put electric. No. Electricity. No. But that would probably be a display font, though. That's the one I just did. Okay. That's not bad either. Zico? What is this? It's the chaos one. I guess it depends on what kind of music Mizu does. Yeah, I have no idea. Mizu actually said that they're in the middle of a rebrand, so this is actually outdated. They're working on their new stuff. So I actually don't know, and also probably couldn't even speak to it because it's a surprise. I was kind of worried about streaming the panels in general, but I was like, it's fine. As long as I'm not revealing the model, I think it's okay. Apple juice. Ooh, that'd be nice if it wasn't. That kind of has like a music-y sign to it, like a rock and roll sign in like those little bluesy towns, you know what I mean? But also like for now, the 3 panels that I did for everyone, no one was like, oh, actually, can you change this? So I've been pretty on point, I suppose. Or maybe they just didn't want to critique it because I did it for them for free. So maybe they're like, we'll just take whatever you give us. Oh, that actually reminds me. Oh, actually, I like that one. I forgot that I needed to send an updated panel to the Dino Boy. I think it was this one. Apparently that one came out in a different format. I think I might have. Okay, let me see. 40, right? Yeah. I can't be. I was like, wait, let me make sure. There's no doxing information on that. It shouldn't be on the PC though. Like address, phone number, location. Let me drop this to the Dino Boy. Okay, we're good. See, this has like that classical vibe to it. This has like more of a rock vibe to it. We'll go from this one. Yes, get in the center. It has to be lowercase if I do this one. I don't want to use black though. Pastel, purple, white. Oh, I need the kanji for senpai. I don't think there's a. I have to Google that. Japanese. I could probably actually use the keyboard. Japanese kanji for senpai. And the kanji for senpai. Okay. For now, I actually don't know if. Can I just drop kanji in here? I guess I can. You know what I'm thinking? What if... Let's see. Can we bring those together? We can. What if we put this on the guitar? Like something like that. To incorporate it into the design. I think that's cute. I think their name is Mizu Senpai. So throwing a senpai in there. Also, let me. There you go. I was drifting a little bit. What other color do I want to use though? This would be too much purple. Maybe this color. What's the color of their shirt? No, not enough contrast. No. Black is just such a strong color. I need like... These are like pastels. If I make this different... What do we have for... No, I didn't mean that. This. I was trying to change this, please. It's too late. Purple. But I could also go... I could also go sans border, but I like the purple. I wish I could. I probably could. If I put my mind to it. Group that. And then. Oh, I know what I have to do to do that. Oh, I'm kind of lazy. I take it back. I'm too lazy. Let's see. Canva also does a good job of, if I do this, and I do effects, and I do this, it'll give me this 70. Yeah, turn it down. I'm not gonna remember that. It's not equals difficult. 705270. Let's try that. 70527E. Yeah. Can y'all believe it's almost what? What's 5 plus 1? 6? 6 days till Christmas? I feel like people have been talking a lot about their plans with their family and friends. As y'all know, Mama Lion and I are separated. Please tell me a story, Lion Lady. In the magic screen? Wait, in the magic screen? Magic screen? What do you mean by magic screen? Never mind that. Oh dear. I can tell you. Well, usually my stories are prompted by something that reminded me of something. So I would need a prompt. Although when I was younger, I used to play guitar and flute, and I tried to learn violin for a little bit. But there's no stories there. That's just like what it was. Have y'all heard about the new, I think, Miyazaki, right? Miyazaki is Ghibli, right? I just got movie tickets to see the new Ghibli movie. I didn't realize that Miyazaki had retired, and then he left the company to his son. And then he thought the son was doing a bad job, so he came out of retirement and took back over. Which I was like, oh dang. But see, to me, it feels like if you're like a CEO of a company, right, and you have children and you expect your children to take over, don't you like groom them to like be able to take over? Did you see the movie? I'm gonna see it on Saturday. It's called, what is it called? The Boy and the Heron? Like I saw it in the AMC app and I was like, oh, this looks like a Ghibli film, but Ghibli hasn't made movies for like years, right? I could be wrong. and I saw the trailer for it. I was like, this looks interesting, sure. And then I'm not sure actually where I found that out. I mean, he was doing a bad job, but also he kind of had to take on the role of Miyazaki. That's just out of many people's leagues. Okay, so I guess they did come out with movies. They were just really bad though. Because we all know Spirited Away, we all know Howl's Moving Castle. I just kind of thought that they stopped. But apparently not. But you're supposed to like raise your kid to be able to do the things, right? But I mean, kids can be disappointing though. I get that. Yeah, Kiki's delivery service. Yeah. So I get that like kids can be disappointing, but to come out of retirement because your son brought shame onto the family, it's pretty extreme, if you ask me. So that's why I was like, oh, I need to see this film now. I think this one's my favorite, but I need another color for it. Okay, we're also going to... See, in my mind, I was like, oh, it'd be cool if we could like background watch something together, but we can't because they don't let you stream things. Usually when I do art like this, I watch a movie or something in the background. You think I would come out of the grave to slap my son if he started acting dummy? I mean, okay, but like, if your son was so disappointing, maybe he didn't have anyone in the company that, well, I mean, I guess if I was a son and my dad was like, hey, you suck, I'm actually leaving it to this other person. I mean, or you know what? Or you just let your legacy burn. You can just be like, you know what? No one can follow in my shoes. I'm closing the company. And then we would have our legacy Ghibli films and then nothing new to destroy the name. You'd just be like, I'd rather this sink and die and not exist than to become a former shell of itself. I mean, that was also like the dialogue that happens every time there's like a reboot of something, of a super old show, like the Futurama reboot, or like, I don't know if Archer necessarily got a reboot, but the writers were like, oh, we want to try new things for a few seasons. Oh, The Simpsons. Okay, but I like the new Simpsons episodes though. I don't think they're bad. Like they're very modern. Like they deal with very modern things. Like the episode about like corporation. Well, this isn't old, but like the episode about influencers, I'll say. There was like the influencer episode where like Homer became an influencer by accident and worked with that like super popular artist or something, and then they made like burn tracks or whatever. Like that's a very modern episode. That's definitely not something that would have like came out back then. Or like the episode they had based off of what was that show? The record show, the one with the family, and they had a music label and they were fighting, and there was like, what's his name, Lucius or something? I haven't really seen any new ones in the last like 10 years, but I do think that at least for some episodes they were new back then. People really kind of exaggerated how bad they were, and a lot of them were still very funny. Yeah, I think there's like a bias of like new coats of paint on old things. Like, even if I like look back at some of the older episodes, I'm just like, oh, that wasn't that funny, or that wasn't that entertaining. So maybe it's also like a generational thing for the writing. See, now this is the part where I like overthink it and I stare at it for a while. So let me. I want to also start on the next one, which is. But I mean, I also feel like if shows like didn't adapt to new audiences and what's going on, they also had, oh, that's the wrong website. They also had the episode about NFTs. The NFT episode, I can't remember what NFTs. NFTs are like those little art things, right? They're like little bits of art that sell for a lot of money for some reason or something. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. See, now I need to grab this, but I'm not signed in, so I don't know how to grab it. Yeah, but they have the NFT episode where Bart became an NFT. And he got sold or something, and then they were talking about how when you like flood the NFT market or something, it was like some of it clearly went over my head, but I just feel like you have to kind of do more relevant news stuff to even stay running nowadays. The thing is, old episodes were better because they were timeless. You could watch them today and it would still tackle modern. Yeah, that's true. Like some things just never get old, right? Like there's kind of like a rinse and repeat when it comes to certain concepts. But I'm like, you would never see a like episode about NFTs like 30 years ago because they didn't exist, but like an episode that talks about a new technology that's like booming and taking off and its effect on the world and whatever, and then mocking it is something that's like timeless in and of itself. If that makes sense. Okay, I was able to pull it up. Although I don't know how popular not American Dad, Family Guy is for folks, but I could rewatch all the old episodes of Family Guy and still have a grand old time. I think Family Guy episodes are timeless and aged really well, but Family Guy isn't as popular as The Simpsons. But I feel like I enjoy all the episodes of Family Guy way more than I enjoy like episodes of The Simpsons. Here's Phoebe. We have like Blue. I think Phoebe is. Let me see. This is the other person that adds her panels. I think they are a dragon. Dragon raccoon. Let me pull up their Twitch. I still remember the day when I was playing Call of Duty, took a headshot at my character, ragdoll in exactly the Family Guy death pose. Wait, Family Guy death pose? People don't die in Family Guy. What do you mean? I might be missing something. Okay, they are an elf werewolf who streams the Funny Block game. Funny Block game? And is a baby about it. Funny Block game? What's that? Minecraft? Minecraft funny? Oh yeah, they play Minecraft, Mario, Golden Sun. Oh, these are the games they've streamed. Zelda, Golden Sun 1 and 2. I loved Golden Sun. Zelda, Pokemon, Super Mario 64, Pokemon Stardew Valley, Elder Scrolls, Portal, no, an elf werewolf. That is very interesting. Let's see. Trying to see if they have a particular aesthetic. Thinking like little paws. I would like to see you super zoomed up. Ah! Wait, wrong button. One of these days I'll learn. I also like American Dad. American Dad, Family Guy, Simpsons, and Archer. Those are what they call the adult sitcoms, right? Adult cartoon sitcoms? Well, I already know that I would like to do a blue gradient. Blue. That's pretty on point. This is purple. There's some purple in there. Hello, Games Dean! Hi. How are you doing, Games Dean? Welcome to just a low-key Twitch panel art stream. Actually, I wonder if I can snag this color too. Yes. How are you doing today? Grab a lot of colors. Let's see. Might be too many colors. I think I want to see. Okay, it's just relaxing. Nice. How are you doing, Lion? I'm doing good. I'm essentially relaxing too. Just working on some Twitch panels for folks who requested them on Canva. Oh no. I like that. And we were talking about the new Ghibli film and like kind of comparing the newer seasons of like The Simpsons and stuff to like the older seasons, because apparently the Miyazaki kid failed his faja in his handling of the company after Miyazaki retired. Oh, I just noticed that model is a cutie. Oh yeah, she is called Phoebe. I hadn't heard of her. Well, honestly, there's like thousands of indie VTubers, but she responded to my posts for Twitch panels. Her name is Phoebe. She plays Minecraft and seems like a lot of older Nintendo games. Pheebee. Phoebe. They are an elf werewolf. So they're like an amalgamation of an elf and a werewolf. Wow. Yeah, her model is super cute, and I love the color scheme. I was trying to figure out like what kind of panel I wanted to make for elf werewolf. I was like, do I put like little paws on it? That might be cute. He's got 501 followers on the Twitch. Her current panels are pretty standard. nothing that would tie back to her brand. Though. And they started streaming in 2021. They enjoy our old JRPGs, open world RPGs, like Zelda. Although, didn't we say Zelda wasn't open world until just recently? I don't know what BOTW is. And then Elder Scrolls. They like Minecraft and Terraria. JRPG. Yeah, Japanese RPG. Wait, but is Zelda a JRPG? Zelda is usually story driven. Yeah, right, because it's like Mario, but instead of like conquering castles, you conquer like caves, right? And you like go through different caves until you find Zelda, and then you save Zelda. Is that how that works? I only played like maybe one Zelda game as a child, and I could not tell you which game that was, what system it was on. I do not remember anything about it. Wait, would Zelda be considered JRPG since it's made by Nintendo? Like, right? Because Nintendo's a Japanese company? Most of Zelda gameplay is dungeon delving and puzzles. Yeah, dungeon delving. But it's not like a dungeon crawler, right? I don't know these things. I'm so new. I kind of like these horns, but I wonder where they come from. Because those kind of remind me of like dragon. Let's look at what raccoons look like. Oh, they're so cute! I see the elf though. I definitely see the elf in the ears. The eyes, not like the dark part of the circle eyes, but the shape of the eyes kind of remind me of the shape of the face of the raccoon. Oh, I guess elves can have horns too. Yeah, look at all the trash pandas. So cute. That's what I'm saying, like Canva Pro has like 1 billion assets. So I really don't end up needing to like draw things. Oh, here's some little paws. Here's the little paws. Why are they so different? Yes, please smash the... Do not smash the raccoons, please. I can't. Okay. We got some paws. Now let's see what we get for elf. I actually don't know what I was expecting. Zelda elf. It's candy canes. See, now I want to make some Christmas panels. That would be super cute. And send the raccoons too. Why not? Send the raccoons. These are the elf ears that I used for Lux's Christmas model. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, these are okay. And then let's look up Werewolf. Nope, that's not how you say that word. I think werewolf's paws would be dog paws? How do you feel, werewolf? Oh, you're going trick-or-treating. Ooh, here's werewolf paws. Claws? Paws. Do all animals have paws? What makes a paw a paw? See, if I could draw, I would probably draw like an elf slash werewolf little mascot, and that would be pretty cute. But I cannot. I do. It'd be cool if I could. I'm kind of inspired by the horns, to be honest. But I feel like they're very particular that I would want to actually have those horns like be sticking out of the panel, right? Like one here and then one here and going down. That would be really cool. That's cute. Ooh, like a moon would be kind of cool. But something just came to mind. I can't remember what was it. Oh, it was the one. I don't think. And I can't. Blue. Yeah, I agree, Dial, though. Her model is really nice. Yeah, this wouldn't work. Oh, I was also supposed to look up D&D stuff today, too. This is what a Dodge commercial looks like. Oh, right, because Dodge has the Ram, right? Man. But now that I think about it, I guess I could do the D&D session, I think next Saturday then. I think there's Dial, there's Chuck, there's Lux. I think those were like the main people that wanted in. That's a small enough group. Buffalo with shades. Too cool. I don't think I've ever seen a buffalo VTuber. Yeah, I think next Saturday, because that's after Christmas, right before New Year's, right? I think I want to run it on Roll20. I'm gonna check what's that word called? The Dungeon Master side, the DM guide? Because there also might be like, it depends on like what level it's at. And there might be some pre-built characters. I like this buffalo. I'm not gonna use it, but I just wanna keep it here. I feel like I had a buffalo burger once, and it was kind of dry. I think buffalo was dry. Probably better to keep it with like jerky. No. Pressing the wrong button again. How big do these go? I do. Yeah, it would just be like a one-off session. Maybe like 2 to 3 hours. Just give me the parameters of which I need to operate and I'm good. Yeah! I need to look at the... What's that word called? Dungeons Master Guide. The guide for it. Dun, dun, dun. And also I wanted to give a chance for like people who maybe didn't who don't really know the ins and outs of D&D to also still be able to have a good time and not worry about building a character or anything like that. What kind of font do you think werewolf elf with horns would have? It's also been a while since I've well, obviously not that one. It's been a while since I've what was that word? I've been a DM. I'm usually a player. I remember when I DM'd, I was like, there's so much to keep track of. See, I feel like elves are eloquent, but I feel like werewolves are the opposite of eloquent. Like, I feel like an elf would write in, like, really pretty font. And, like, a werewolf will just, like, slash your shit up. So maybe, like... but they also like blocks. That's true. The Garu can be very polite too. What's a Garu? I mean, what I guess what's that blue guy in X-Men? He's like a werewolf, right? What's his name? He's like smart. He's like a scientist or something, right? Oh, that's like more psychedelic. Megaro is a werewolf. Oh, okay, so that is a werewolf. Is that like a particular brand or something? I feel like Chuck and Lux are playing. I mean, not Lux. Chuck is playing Lethal Company, I think, with his other folks. But then I also saw Lugaris opening Lethal Company. I was like, what? You make your... Oh, oops. You make your own class. Lux also plays with his other friends too. I'm gonna fall behind. We're gonna get super good at it. I'm gonna be trailing behind. But you're right. Not all werewolves. I'm thinking of the werewolf from what's that? The Dark Collective, the Quarry people. Who is it? The Quarry game made by come on, it should be literally right here on their website. Who made you? The Dark Anthology, right? Oh, they're made by Supermassive Games, but I think it's a part of the Dark Anthology. The Quarry had like very gnarly, very ugly looking werewolves, and that's all I can think about when I think of werewolves now. But you're right, there are ways that werewolves can exist without being rough and drooly and stuff. Oh, I got the kink tier list. Oh my god, there's like... I'm sorry, chat. Let me see. Okemi just sent me the tier list for our 18 plus stream. The word garo comes from the old French garou, meaning werewolf, which in turn likely comes from the Frankish werewolf, meaning man-wolf. Alternately, the word can stem from the Japanese word garo, meaning hungry wolf. Ah, okay. The more you know. I do like the... Oops. I do like the history of words. What, the etymology? Is that what it's called? Etymology? See, and I think there's a werewolf class in D&D too, right? Look. I like this one. I actually played a vampire in D&D once. It was really nice. Dialogue here with all the facts. Yee. Wait, have you ever played D&D, Akemi? I feel like I asked you that before, but I can't remember. Living is learning. Oh, I really wish I wasn't so lazy about learning nowadays. I used to be much more of a vivid, active, engaging learner, but recently I don't want to learn things. I just want to I want other people to do the things and tell me about things, but I don't want to actively. You're in the middle, right? Yeah. I want to be able to control the horn. Control. I want them to be bigger. That's mid. We'll probably actually end up playing, like, with elves for the D&D campaign. Maybe a Christmas story. Never mind, right? Yeah. Living is something. It is a lot of effort. That's for sure. This is the blue. I kind of want them darker though. I like that in between. If I can snatch it. Might be, hold on, might be a little too small. I don't think that's black. The gray. Actually, it might be black. I may be wrong. Ah! The layers too big. Taking action means taking risks and expanding your capabilities. That means practice, study, and the occasional failure. You need to get out there and do things. Mage the Ascension. Is that from a game? Mage the Ascension? I like the quote. Yeah, look at me. I'm taking a risk today. I was like, I could just do this off stream, and I know it will be slower content, but I was like, I'm just gonna try it and see what happens, you know? And that's how we're here right now. Yeah. It's a tabletop RPG just like D&D. Oh, okay, so the name of the game is Mage the Ascension. That's not a character. It's like quoting the, I think this would be a cool tattoo. I also wanted to play the Supergirls one. Oh, and to answer your question, I only played one session of D&D. Is that because you didn't like it? Or that's just how it ended up happening, that you only played one session? I feel like one session could go really right or really wrong, depending. Matchy match, please. Thank you. I don't want to see the... I have to make this go down. You ever had the chance to do one session and then life happened? Ah, gotcha. There's actually like a, there's this date night thing that I got that's like allows you to play a D&D session with only 2 players. It's like a date night, and then you, like, each chapter, you and your partner switch who's the DM, but you still only, like, control one character in it or something. Yeah, scheduling is a real villain. Listen, me trying to schedule this, like, massive 9-person, 8-person, lethal company. Woo! But, what was I? Oh, I'm gonna have to do, like, 3 of these. Oh, yeah, it's like a date night D&D with 2 players, and each person in the couple switches off, being the dungeon master. It's pretty cool, actually. I liked it. Like a choose your own adventure with your partner. Where the other ones up? We only ended up doing like 2 episodes of it. Like, my friend came to visit from Europe, and I was trying to introduce him to the concept of D&D. But it ended up not going so well because... what was it? I think he was like overly questioning every single thing. And like, if he failed something, I think he would push back like, oh, well, why can't I just try again? And it's like, I mean, you can, but D&D is not like a just keep rolling the dice until you get what you want out of it. Like, sometimes you fail a roll and you deal with the consequences of that fail. You can't just be like, oh, I just try again. Oh, I just try again. Oh, I just... And it's like, I feel like he kept doing things like that. But I know as a player, I can also be like that too. Be like, oh, I want to try this thing. And it's like, oh, no, you can't. I'm like, but why? Can't I roll for it? And it's like, no, you can't even roll for it. It's like, okay, but I feel in my heart of hearts. But then sometimes it depends on the DM too. Because if you want to, like, if the DM wants to follow the guide, like, to a T, then they're not the type to improvise if you end up doing something different. But that can be very flustering for a DM, though, having to, like, come up with something on the spot. But that's kind of like what their job is, to navigate. To navigate that balance. But if you're not willing to navigate that balance, then you might not have a good time. But sometimes if you roll enough, yeah, I mean, statistically speaking, if you roll a dice, like, what do they say, 100 times, you'll end up 50 times, you'll make it, and 50 times you won't. something like that. My company has an office in London, and they play D&D together, and I haven't been able to join because of time difference, but I think they know how to play it with... But they know how to play it with, I guess, like, consequences. See, I can't imagine playing D&D with my... Well, okay, I guess if it wasn't, like, my boss, right? And it was just, like, my coworkers that are, like, the same level as me. Because I can't imagine playing with your boss and literally getting fired over D&D. And then you have to, like, go job hunting. You're like, oh, why were you fired? It's like, oh, because of D&D. And people be like, what? Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's like saying, hey boss, you want to play Monopoly or Mario Kart? It's actually too wide. I used to play Call of Duty with my boss. Really? Actually, okay, so Call of Duty multiplayer. You're not, are you fighting against each other? Or are you working on campaigns together like co-op? Or is it, what is it called? PvP? I think it, like, how that could turn out would depend on that. I want to put a pattern on this. But I don't want to make it. I mean, but maybe it's just me. Maybe I need to play more games with my coworkers. Maybe we get along better if we did. The only game I would play with my boss is Russian roulette. But who's gonna sign your checks if your boss loses Russian roulette? Yeah, we would PvP and then also play against each other. See, now do you let your boss win to maintain the natural, quote, natural professional order of things? Or do you wipe the floor with your boss? HR. It's like, you got called into HR. Well, there you go. Yeah, but maybe it'd be nice to play games with your boss. I don't know. But if I want to do boss, I want them to be the proper boss. See, now I want to make a wolf. I want to make a wolf panel with like the moon on the other side. I think that would be cute. Nope, not that. Nope. I want this one. Or maybe this one. I only play to win. As long as your boss is not a sore loser, I guess. I'd be concerned. These little feet. I know how I would have to end up doing it, but I don't know. See, I want to have like raccoon feet, but I want them to be in that specific pattern. Because without a pattern, it just looks a little flat, even with the gradient. I don't like for it to not be flat. This is kind of cute. Look at their little, not for this, of course, but look at their little pattern. It's so cool. Imagine like this with their little pink and their little boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna keep that for insert. This one's kind of cute. This looks like a leopard, though. Oh, because I just put print. Also, like, the last office I was in, all of my coworkers, including my boss and stuff, they were all, like, not super old, but they were, like, married. They had kids that were about to go to college or, like, kids in middle school. And all they really talked about was, like, soccer games and grades and masking policies in public schools. So I can't imagine them being like, yeah, let's play Call of Duty. I think you have to have like co-workers that are like your age or something for that to really work. I worked in this like retail space, the health shop that I was talking about. The Seg shop. And everyone was about my age for the most part. So that wasn't the problem there, but a lot of them were students, so they didn't have a lot of free time. I also worked for PlayStation once. That was fun. That sounds fun. I imagine like you had access to like games and stuff, or maybe like at the office they had like a gaming room where the employees could play, like Google and their like office playrooms or whatever. I really like these prints. I'm just saving these for reference. Although honestly, like at this point in my life, I don't want to have to like go into any offices. I don't care if you put like a gaming room in it. I just want to stay home. I don't want to have to leave my safe space. Although it's pretty easy to, if you're traveling in and out of the office, to get some like steps in. That's the only thing I miss about having to commute to work, is that it was really easy to get steps in and to like move your body so you weren't so stagnant the whole day. Like, sure, I could just leave my basement on my own volition and walk in my neighborhood, but if nothing's forcing me to leave the house, I just don't. I even get my groceries delivered, so I don't have to even go out to get groceries, so work was like the only thing that could really get me out the house, or like hanging out with friends or trying a new restaurant or something like that. Otherwise, you know, why go outside? Why subject yourself to the world when you could just not, you know? Can I change? Oh, I can't change these colors? Oh, that's annoying. I feel like we're getting closer to what I'm looking for, though. That little star. Okay, but I can't be crazy. These are like dragon eyes, aren't they? They're like reptilian. Well, maybe that's also elf eyes, though. I feel like it's like elf, werewolf, dragon. Or they could be werewolf eyes. Yeah, they're probably werewolf. They're really cool. They remind me of dragon. Okay. What's this? Oh, look at the little paws. Oh, they're reaching for the sky. They're like, oh, look at that three little paws paws. And we just want to reach for the little hearty hearts. That's enough of that. There's more. Look at the little babies! Oh, they're making a little pyramid. Oh, look at that one. He's like, what's that? Okay, see, now I feel like I have to make kitty and puppy panels. Oh my gosh, so adorable. I don't know. What if there's like a clinic, a veterinary clinic that has a Twitch, and they can have little panels with little pets and hearts. They can have. Because I can see it already. It's in my head. Oh, look at the what? This is a good color. Oh, you can make little panels for like a cat cafe. A little cat. Exactly how I get sidetracked. And then I'm like, oh, well, I made little kitty panels. And here we are. Here we are. Okay, but like, they could be like little... I need to grab this. Oh my gosh, pressing the wrong button. Let's see, like, listen. If you had like this, right? No. If you had this, right? What's the color? You had like green, right? What's another color? Let's do that. And then you had this little baby. You put this little baby in the corner. Like that. And a little baby in the corner. And then you had like little tea leaves. This artist, who is this? Anchiliar? Anchiliar? He had like little tea leaves. And you put like the little tea leaves in the corner. And like little tea leaves in the corner. And a little kitty here. Yeah, a little tea shop. And then even get like a little ding ding. You can do like a little ding ding like this. You have the little tea leaves. And you're like, oh look, it's a little tea shop. And when you go and you get the little tea, you get to play with the little kitties. Refocusing. Little kitties. And then everyone would come from all over the land to play with the little kitties. I see you there. I see you being separate. Kind of reminds me of cereal. This is not working, so I don't let you change the colors, but something like that. This is a little teapot. I like that teapot. Okay, little teapot. Oh, but we just need a pot. We don't need a little cup because we have a little kitty there already. We already have the little kitty there. Look at the little baby. I like this color with like yellow. That'd be cute. With a little yellow. And we have tea shop. Looks like a tea cat cafe. Little tea shop. Little panel with the little baby. Okay. Sidetrack. Kitty babies. Actually, let me have enough photos. What is this? Oh, this is if you want to make like a little vet scene. That's cute. I like it when they're too uniform. babies. He looks like a cat when the cats get threatened and they're like... No trash panda. Oh, this one's playing a little... What, I don't know what those are called. Little accordion. I think it's called accordion. The accordion. People are like... People don't want... raccoon. That's a cheetah. This raccoon's like, hey, you need help with your computer? Don't worry, I got you. And there's a lot of animals on computers apparently. Koala, owl, hippo, bear, chicken, rooster, panda, there's the lion. Oh, there's sheep. This would be like for like a repair company. It'd be like... Can't think of any puns. It was like, if your tech is utterly scuffed, come to us and we will fix it for you. I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm just losing my mind. It's like a violent crime almost took place. Why did this pop up? Office isometric assist technology. This isn't a raccoon. Cute. That's a lion one? It is. So cute. Now I kind of want to go on a safari. They have like humane ones, right? Where they're like a preservationist and you go around in a little car, you can get to look at all the safari animals, probably in like South Africa or something. Which I am not currently located in South Africa. So. Oh, this is one of the ones I did for like a Kemi's signature. I like the hearts. Boot print. Zebra. Ooh, a zebra VTuber. Oh, what is that? Cowhide? Uh-oh. The babies are growing faster than I thought. I might have to make my sourdough bread sooner than I thought it would. Takes about 3 hours after that. They're gonna go boom, exactly. I like have them in front of me, but now I have my apple juice in front of me, so I keep looking behind me. And they grew like an inch in like 30 minutes. They have like the breathable like tops. So if they get too high, they'll end up sticking to the fabric. They almost did the last time. I had to wash it. I'm so excited. I should drop more pictures of the Seans. It's technically Sean split into 2 mason jars, but I call them the twin Seans. And each loaf of bread is like a junior. Like Sean Jr., Sean the 2nd, Sean the 3rd. Although I keep just eating the bread plain, but I want to make a grilled cheese sandwich with my sourdough bread because, like, part of the reason why I was like, oh, I should make bread because I can make more grilled cheese sandwiches. But I just end up eating them with, like, butter because they're just so fluffy and warm. Like, hot bread straight out the oven, it's like, ooh, so yum. And I'm like, I don't feel like making this a sandwich. I just want to eat it as it is. And it's relatively cheap to upkeep. You just gotta buy an insane amount of flour and spring water. Because apparently, is this a 3D printer? Why are there so many printers in this rack? Oh, because I said print. Got it. I was like, why? Oh, yeah, because tap water has stuff in it that can hurt your sourdough. So you have to use spring water. Like, this is fancier water than what I drink as a human. My human self don't even drink this water. I know what I want to do with that, but it's gonna take me a hot second to do that. Oh, precious babies. Okay. That's gonna be very tedious. So I'm gonna do that off stream and see who else wanted a panel. There's Phoebe, Mizu, and I feel like there was one other person. Could be wrong. Cordelia, that was the mermaid that I did them for. Oh, I thought there was a third person, but I guess not. Okay then. They wanna go boom, 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 boom. But I think after these I will make cute little kitty ones because why not? Why not, kitties? I'm sure there's a kitty person out there who would love to have some little kitty panels. Yeah, I got about 30 minutes before they hop out of the... Okay, y'all. This is gonna wrap up this little random, out of nowhere art stream. I also try not to do it all too much at once because sometimes when you sit on something, you can process it a little bit more and come at it with fresh eyes and fresh ideas. Stretch. I'm not sleepy anymore, so that's good. Very, very, thank you. I shall return to it and do the finals. But I feel like with Mizu's, I feel like they're just about there. I just need to figure out what other color I want to combine with the purple. But I like what we have so far. Oh, my starry ones aren't even over here. Yeah. I like the little panda ones I made. Look at your little panda. He wants to study, but he's just a panda. What is he studying? He doesn't need to study. He just needs to eat bamboo. Yeah, that's another one where I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to make a panda panel now, and I made this one. And then for some reason I was like, oh, if there's like someone who really likes Legos, and make like a little Lego one. I don't know. Maybe this person streams putting together Legos, you know? There's like jigsaw puzzle streamers. We'll just put together jigsaws. So there could be a streamer out there who just like builds Legos on stream. They have like a little hand cam. You know, there's probably one out there who does like figurine painting on camera, maybe. You know, there's different kind of crafters out there. And if they ever want panels, I have them. I have that. Maybe I should make a jigsaw panel and be like, for all the jigsaw people out there. Not the murderous jigsaw, but the actual. I used to love doing, I don't know if y'all remember Neopets. Neopets had like this mini game where you got to put together a jigsaw and they would give you like, I don't know, in-game currency or whatever. I used to love doing those. Just jigsaw all day, every day. Although I wouldn't want to do jigsaw IRL because that's a lot to clean up. I'd rather do it like on an iPad or something. Oh my god, you remember Neopets? Actually, I think someone the other week or something told me Neopets still existed. Oh, and with that, Akemi has sent the 100th message of the stream. I'm pretty sure Neopets, hold on, I'm pretty sure Neopets still exist. They do. Counting down to Neopets' 25th anniversary. Can I? Where's Chrome? It might be weird though. Look, Neopets! Wait, 331 days. That's a little early, don't you think? They're gonna have a countdown timer for literally a year. This is excessive. I remember the little dragon. 25 years old. What are these? Isn't this that Wix show? Friends and foes, welcome to the world. What? I'm going to becoming a Neopets content creator now. I guess they evolved Neopets to include other stuff now. 1999, the launch of Neopets.com. Originally founded by 2 college students, Neopets would eventually define the virtual pet game genre and rapidly explode in popularity. No, I got on there 2002. I can't remember what year it was. Neopets is saved by Toron and Roberta in the Darkest Fairy. What? Neopets had a video game? What? What? I did not know that. The Darkest Fairy. 20 years of customization. I guess the lore went way deeper than I remember. I just literally remember having the little pets doing like jigsaw stuff. I don't remember all the fairies and stuff like that. I think this is where the furries came from, I swear. Neopets started the furry movement. That's cute. Yeah, they're still around. I bet you my account doesn't exist anymore, though. I remember I wanted the rainbow, brush or something. You know what else still exists? Gaia Online. Oh, look, their website looks like it hasn't got updated since the 2000s. Oh, Gaia Online. Now I'm just going down memory lane. You're right there with me. It's Gaia Online. I had the cutest little cat avatar. She had little wings and little stars. Oh man. The memories. I made so many online friends on Gaia Online. Oh. And then there was Maple Story. I never played Maple Story, but I made like music videos with the Maple Story people. I used to write the cringiest stuff in there. Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like if we ever looked at my inbox or whatever I was doing, actually it probably wouldn't be appropriate for screen. I have my little boyfriends. Man. It would be so cool to have like a throwback stream though, where you played like all these older classic things. I mean, I guess people would probably just play like old school games, which they already do, but for me it wouldn't be video games. It'd be Gaia Online, Neopets. I'm gonna play Fiesta here soon. Fiesta? What's Fiesta? Oh, Fiesta Online, official game site, 3D anime, MMORPG. Okay, so I didn't play Fiesta, but there was another, like, 3D anime, MMORPG, whatever the acronym is, that I used to play. It wasn't Fiesta. Was it Luna? Luna Online? Or... Wait, no. It was Luna Online. That's the one I played. Nabinogi? Is that another one? Yes, I played Luna Online. But there's like Reborn on Switch? Oh no, I might have to play Luna Online. I see Fiesta. I didn't play Fiesta. It looks cute though. Their logo is cute. What is this? Mystic world full of adventures. It looks like a little less chibi than Luna Online is. I got so far, but maybe not that far. I'm gonna look up the one you said. Mabinogi? Cars? You saw cars? Where? I didn't see no cars. Become a homeowner. Castle Battlefield. Found this one. Mabinogi. And the ability to learn every skill and explore the vast world. How did you play all of these? I feel like one of them takes like all of your time. Well, I guess as kids, but we just did homework and stuff, and then we played these games. Ooh, they're cute! Ooh, cute people. See, I didn't get into My Gamer until way later. It kind of reminds me of Tales, actually. This style, the game style. You were dedicated. Maybe I'll do like a throwback stream and do do Luna Online, because that's the one I did. They have... Here it is. You get the little... Yeah, I remember this art. Ready to help defend Blue Land. Reborn. I wonder if I can, like, salvage my old account. It looks cute. Yeah, a little chibi avatar. I feel like I tried to get one of my partners to play it with me in high school, and he played a little bit, but for the most part, like with like Gaia Online and all of that, I ended up just making online friends. We meet up in game after school and do whatever we did. Good times, good times. I was trying to see if there is anyone I know who's streaming. Nomal is streaming. What are you playing, Nomal? I can't tell. But yes. Wait, they're doing a little dance. Oh no, they changed the dance away. But yes, thank you everyone for coming to my super chill, somewhat boring and according to Dio, which is valid, relative to, you know, a game, a stream. We got some felt. Oh god, they grew another inch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make bread in like 20 minutes. I must wash my bread machine. But thank you everyone who stopped by and chilled and lurked. Tomorrow we'll be doing Workout Wednesday. We'll be going twice as hard since we missed the last Wednesday. So I will be doing Just Dance, but also he doesn't know this yet, I think. But I want to do 2-player P versus P with Lux on Beat Saber. On Beat Saber. And if I know he was lurking because he was probably doing something else. So I don't know if you heard me, Lux, but because when he was here, he had to check the. I took a nap, and he did all this stuff while I was napping. But I think he said he was able to synchronize because you know when you play modded Beat Saber, you have to have the other person you're playing with also have the same mod, kind of like Lethal Company. Oh, hold on, let me get this off the screen. What are they? Oh yeah, so he made sure he had the same install as me, so we can play Beat Saber P versus P. But yeah, he's not as good as me, so we'll probably stick to expert or like lower level expert pluses maybe. I don't even think he's at expert plus yet. I think he's just on expert. But it's cool because when you do 2-player, you can see the other player like across the way in the 3D space. And like if you get like kicked out or whatever, you can watch the other person play and you can see their little avatar flailing their little arms. It's like really cute. So we'll do some 2-player Beat Saber and some Just Dance tomorrow. And then Thursday, we'll do something. And then Saturday, we had to reschedule our Lethal Company collab because IRL birthdays and holiday stuff sprung up. So the collab is going to happen next Thursday. So this Saturday, we'll do something else. That's so descriptive, isn't it? Oh, we'll just do things. Yeah, good luck, Lex. I mean, we'll be fine. I won't pick things that are too wild. We can still take your song requests. Oh yeah, I can play Luna online. I feel like I was like trying to think of the games that I wanted to like wrap up this year. Oh, we gotta finish Devil May Cry 2. Not 2, but like Devil May Cry TOO. Yeah. Oh god, the combos in that game. They kill me so much. Like, because I can't do them and the enemies just keep killing me. And I just keep dying. And then I keep restarting. And then I have to do the missions over again. But we're only like 5 missions away from beating the first game. And then I can take it out to a farm up north and say goodbye to Devil May Cry. Yeah, maybe we'll play some Luna online. Gotta make sure I don't dox myself if I try to recover my old account. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, so I was like, who's already getting normal? Okay, everyone. I hope you have a good rest of your Tuesday. Thank you for dropping by and lurking and chatting. We will return to our regularly scheduled streams. I just wanted to try something new. Just try to do something, you know? Bye, Gammy, even though we are totally probably still going to be talking on Discord. Okay.